friends. Hello, who's in here? Hi, Heather. Candace, hi. Candace, I'll be calling you. We're going to talk about the mermaid stuff. Gombe! Mwah, mwah, mwah. West Texas, hello. That's hilarious, your name. Heather, hi. Sharon, my darling. Look at this skirt I got on. I was thinking of you, babe. Who else we got in here? Who's in here that I can't see that I didn't say hi to? If I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. AZ Chick, hi. Aaron Faith, hello. My girl Dina. Girl, there's some shows coming up. What? Come on, you're driving in? Oh, girl. Mwah. I love it. Right? Did you see my t-shirt? I'm not old. I'm mid-century modern, baby. Yes, right. I know, I'm like a little squishy in the gut, but whatever, friends. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, good. Yes, go. Hi, Christy. Hi, baby now. Hello, all my darling friends. So I get to begin another quirky trade. I'm so excited to be the starting crazy gal. Now, my interpretation of Western may be like nothing you've ever seen in your entire life. So I've got, because I live in Vegas, I guess I'm considered the Southwest. So we have Southwest music playing in the background. I have an array of Western type things, Southwest kind of things, and just some other stuff I just threw in because what the hell. Hello, Rustic Mama Barb. W. Bannock. Hello, Christy K. Hi. Well, Gumby, it is true. Hi, D. Rosa. Sharon, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Let's start off with the giveaway because that's the way we work it, babies. All right, look, I'm sorry, but you guys are getting one of these gosh dang it necklaces. And that's just the way that it is. Yeah, that's what you're getting. You got a cowboy boot on there. It's silver with the pony beads. Giddy up right there. Giddy it up. Giddy up and have, hi, Pam. Hi, Missy April. Oh, nice. Hi. So lovely to see everybody today. So I've got really fun stuff in the Buy It Now. And some of my items in the Buy It Now have make offers. So, and my hair's wet. Sorry, I'm going to play with it a lot because that's what I do because it makes me crazy. So check out my Buy It Nows and I'm taking offers and there's some really fun Westerny good, right? Yeehaw! Hi, Pamela! Some interesting Western goodies in there. So let's get started. How was everybody's weekend? Because I didn't see you guys over the weekend. I didn't talk to anybody. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to start with my new stuff. And then I've also got my older stuff in there. So feel free, my friends. Oh, I put the wrong number on that. Okay, good. No, I didn't. Okay. Listen, I got some crazy stuff in there today. I'll show you coming up. But we're going to start off with Flirty Dress. So she's a lovely brown floral, but look at the bottom. Tell me this isn't just aching for cowboy boots, my friends. I think she is. She is a medium to a large. The measurements are in there. There's also a tie back so you can tighten her up or loosen her. The buttons are fabric. Can't really see too well. I tried to put a lot of extra light in my room, so hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. And we're going to start her. We're not doing that. You get out of here. 20 seconds and there. Isn't she cute though? You know what this makes me think of? Do you remember the one where Sandra Bullock was in there and she was dating Henry Connick, or whatever his name is, Connick Jr., and she wore a little skirt like this to two-step. That's what this makes me think of. Right? Doesn't it? Right? So anyway, okay, she's out. Let's go to the next guy. Let's see what I got up next. Because God, right? Doesn't it look just like it? All right, who joined us? Hi, Lisa. Hi, pal Kristen. I hope you are my pal. Okay. Yeah. And look, you know I do a mishmash mukmash. So I've got malachite sterling stud earrings. And listen, any sterling I put on here is always acid tested. So, oops, and we got a little wiggle woggle. Here it is. I know, studs are always hard to show, aren't they? And look, I broke off 2 nails. Oh, gosh darn it. So it's got like a little feather on the bottom, but gorgeous malachite. And I believe, I don't know if these are marked. I don't think these are marked, but they are tested. They're tested, man. I don't mess around. We're not messing around. Kirby, hi, my love. How are you? Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. So anyway, if you're in the mood for some lovely green malachite, uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that, Missy. You'll have to maybe send me a message and tell me what's going on with you. Hi, Sashaway Bright. Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us today. We are on the Quirky Giddyup train. Now, my show notes for me are right here. Feel free to take a look in there and look to see who's coming up today. There's some fabulous sellers in here. Hello, Lee. Oh, the other way. Anyway, oh, the giveaway. Okay, the giveaway is running right now. Hi, Bev. Hi, Deb. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Mick Brianna. Everybody that's coming in, hello, my darlings, because I love to say hi to you, because I hate when people don't say hi to me. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. Coming up after me is the fabulous What a Dill, our lovely Misty. So right now we are part of the Quirky Raid Train, and today's theme is Giddy Up. We're doing these trains every Wednesday and Saturday with lovely members of our Quirky group. For more details, feel free to message our lovely Sharon. Sharon, raise your hand or make a question mark so they can see you. And you guys can send her a little message if you're interested in getting on one of our trains. Let's go to the next. There she is. There she is. There's our girl. She's fabulous. Oh, wait, we're drawing. Jody Gems, you won. Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo. Yeah, there she is right. Okay, let's go to our next lovely item. Okay, oops. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, you guys, what did I tell you? I wasn't kidding when I said I got some quirky stuff in here. I got a freaking antler, okay? Here it is. The end is nice and whatever. You can do whatever you want with this thing. I don't know what people do with them, but people like them. I don't know why. Hi, Lala. So anyway, you want an antler? Guess what? I got an antler. Here you go. Good luck. If you are a person that loves to collect, yeah, you can make anything you want out of this guy. And it's a little one. So, you know, you could make a knife handle out of this. Absolutely. Fabulous. I found it in my stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I do have crazy stuff sometimes, but here's a nice little antler. And it's, you don't need, nobody wants that guy. He can get out of here. Okay. Next up. So I love gloves and scarves and all of that good stuff. So I've got a pair of ladies leather gloves. They're shorter. I do have an opera pair in the buy it now. These are shorter. They say they're an 8.5. Now I usually fit large. You could go wrangle some cowboys with these guys on. Just saying. Look at that. They got a nice scalloped edge. See right here. Good for the winter. Good for wrangling. Whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. You can have a good time hanging out with the cow girls and gals with these lovely babies. Thank you, Lala. These are vintage girls. They're beautiful. The sizes on the inside, they're unmarked, so they're not, I don't know what kind they are, but they got the little markings on the outside here. Yeah, I got to get my lights better. Man, every time I think I got my lights good, I don't. But these are oh, thank you, Candace. Candace, you know what I was going to say for you? You should see if you could do pickup, and I can bring these to you on Friday. Just a thought, my love. Just a thought. And you guys, I'm also participating in the little rewards program. So if you get to a certain amount of money, click on that little guy up at the top and you get coupons. Okay? Woohoo! Gloves gone. Let's see what we got next. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a beauty. Look at this belt. She is leather. It's a size small to medium. I put the measurements down in the description, but look at this. Look at this. It's wide. It's bling bling. No gems are missing or were harmed in the creation of this belt. She is wide in the center. I'd say she's about 2.5 wide. And then look at the buckle. If you're a bling bling cowgirl, you can bling bling this baby right to your house. Hi, Janice. Hello, Purple Sunshine. Oh, that's a nice name. So here we go. Any of my cowgirls out there that enjoy this? Does anybody come to Vegas for the rodeos? Any of you darlings? There's like a big rodeo series here in January, and then they do a giant country Christmas. So if you're a fan of all that fun, come on out to Vegas because it is like Western town all the way. Hi, Lolita. Welcome in. I actually worked the country Christmas one year. So if you don't know, I do trade shows as well. And the trade shows that I do are for children and infant clothing. And we were trying to sell some stuff there. And gosh dang it, wasn't I next to the tiny miniature donut booth? All day long you're smelling dang donuts. It was not good. Oh, there goes my sign. Happiness, hello and welcome in. Okay, look at this girl. So it's a maxi embroidered skirt. I don't know how vintage she is. I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure, but this is very retro style because this is all cutouts, right? And then look at the bottom edge all the way around the back. It has embroidery. Now it is small. It's a small one, friends, but it is a beauty. Oh, and there's my wiggle again. I'm going to move that thing so it doesn't wiggle. So I put this as an extra small to a small, but it's a beauty. So back in the 70s, I actually had a pantsuit that had flowers going down the leg. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say. It was in the 70s. I didn't know any better. And I had a shag haircut. That's the way that Carrie rolls. We're going to move this just a tiny bit. There. Because it was jiggling. We can't have jiggle. No. That's no fun. Okay, here's another fun item because I am mixing it up today. It's a buffalo bowl. And now it says on the hello, welcome in. Who's coming in? Crow Gems, hi. Now, collection Jack. I couldn't figure out the second word, but it's got little paw prints. But anyway, it's a beautiful pottery bowl with a buffalo on it, and it's lovely green. And if you're a fan of this loveliness, here you go. Hi, Neezy. Hi, Haiti. Buffalo. It is a buffalo bowl. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh, I got a Michael. Ugh. So one of my docs, when I was back in Buffalo, he was a huge Michael Jackson fan, and I actually found Michael Jackson gloves at a thrift store in California. Yes, indeed I did. It was very fabulous. He loved that thing. He used to wear it all the time. I'm like, just don't wear it in surgery, sir, because that probably is not very good. He's a transplant surgeon, and actually he moved here to Vegas. He's in charge of the transplant program here in Vegas now, which is very awesome. Okay, our next item, I have got a Train pocket watch. Now this is a Coliseo. It looks like a MOP face on there. Now this is the thing, I don't have batteries, so it needs a battery, but it does include this nice gold tone watch fob. So you get the watch and you get the fob. If you're a fan of pocket watches or if you like trains. So I know, no battery, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, but anyway. But it is cool, isn't it? And it's, you just click and it opens. Put it on your vest. Candace, thank you, love. Thank you. Perfect. It is. I know, right? I'm a fan of. Well, you know, I love vintage jewelry. If you know me, you know I love vintage jewelry. You know this crazy lady. Okay, we've got a Dickies short sleeve snap. I only did snap shirts today. So this is a Dickies vintage. Well, look at the god-awful finger. It's the pearl snaps. There's snaps in the pocket, but look, I'm going to show you. There's little, this person loved this shirt because it's really nice. It's worn in. And this, there's little on the edges of the pockets. And then there's like, it looks like somebody burned them in the back with a cigarette. I don't know what it is. I'm only saying, but a little tiny one back there. But she's a beauty. She is Dickies. And hello and welcome, Renee, Liz, Trace, and Corinne. Hi, babe. Welcome in. Ready? Isn't this the best part? Take, you know, right? Perfect for flashing. If you're a flasher, these shirts are perfect for you. Just saying. Sunny Las Vegas! There's my buddy. Everybody say hi to my Sonny. Hi, Space Disco. Lovely to see you. Hi, Toria. It is very easy off these shirts, yes. Isn't that the beauty of it? That's what I think. But you know, I am not a teenager, so I can tell you, you know. I'm probably keeping it on. Okay, our next stop. Hello 90s shirt. This one I thought was interesting because the silver on here is reminiscent of the conchos, and you can easily belt this baby, right? Possibly with this big crazy belt. Possibly with this guy. Yeah. Woohoo! Now you are ready to go line dancing right there. This could almost be a dress. This is a one size fits all, and it is by Fast Fashion of California. Let's run her. Look at the details. See, I'm looking. Whoop, whoop. No, we're not poking holes today because I know everybody was laughing at poking holes before. We're going to leave that one alone. But anyway, a nice one size, oversized tee. Hi, Mo Money. Anybody else? Skeeter, hello. Lisa, hello. I just want to make sure I cover all the peeps that are coming in. Lovely to say hi to you guys. And I appreciate y'all. Oh, I think you've got to choose it. Does anybody know how to do the pickup? I'm sorry. If I had the second to look at it, I probably could figure it out. I'm sorry, Candace. Yeah, I know. I have got a silk floral scarf. Look at, it's a nice long one in beautiful brown with blues, greens, and cream flowers. Oh, check the wallet. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. She's a beauty. She has rolled edges, but the tag is gone from here. I have a feeling it's a Japan scarf, but we're going to put her up and see if anybody's in the mood for a pretty scarf. Now, you could do the old if you were thinner than me, you could do the I'm going down the highway in my convertible. You could wear it as a babushka if you are of European nature that likes babushkas. You could do so many things with this thing. You could stick a baby in there if you want and carry your baby around. Whatever you want. There's so many things. It's a beauty. Let's go to the next guy. I figure if I give you suggestions, you know, just in case something clicks for you, you never know. Okay, here we go. This is Fort Worth. Listen, I used to live in Texas for a little bit, and Fort Worth is called Fort Worth in Texas, from where I lived anyway. So, let me see. Hello, who else did I not say hi to? Was there somebody else I didn't say hi to? Okay, good. I'm glad you figured that out. Hi, Prairie. Hi, P Bark. And another Candy. Anyway, this is a patchwork. Oh, and who else just came in? Hi. Oh, okay. It's snake skin, but it is like a patch belt. This was very popular in the 80s, my friends. And this is actually from Fort Worth, Texas. This one is a 34-incher, and I put all the holes that will fit in the comments. And also, it's a snapper. You can replace your buckle. So when you get your big giant one for winning, you get your big giant buckle from winning your rodeo, you can exchange it on here. See the snake? See the Fort Worth? Listen, I have a friend that works at the Fort Worth Zoo. If you ever get to Fort Worth, go to the zoo. It's fabulous. I'm going to let you know that. Is that Valerie? Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. We're going to move along to our next item. Lori, hello and welcome. If I said anybody's name wrong, I apologize. This one is interesting. I'm going to tell you, I don't, my friend got this and gave it to me. You got an 8-year-old girl that wants to be Little House on the Prairie? Well, here you go, friend. Here you go. Now, I thought this was hand sewn at first, but it isn't. Because there's a size 8 on the inside, and it looks too good on the inside. But she is a little bit older gal. Look at her zipper, right? So yeah, if you have a child that wants to do the Little House on the Prairie kind of thing, or something else that you wear along, you could also make her the baby vampire in oh my gosh, what is it called? The Vampire Lestat? Yeah, you could also wear this for that. Why not? Mon pie, I know, right? Yeah, or just wear it around your house. You do whatever the heck you want. Right? It is fun. Wear it for your pajamas. I don't know. It might be too uncomfortable for gym jams, though. That's what I would say. Thank you. Let's move to the next. Okay, let's see what we got up next. Oh, you got... Listen, when I told you quirky train means we get quirky, we're quirky in here, friends. Here is Brie, yeah, role playing, exactly. You get 4 45s. Are you ready? The first one is Charlie Pride. Now listen, I'm not very good with the song. No one could ever take me from you, or Kiss an Angel Good Morning. These are oldies, friends. Johnny Rivers. Now, I don't know. He's probably not even remotely country, but for some reason I felt like he was. Baby, I Need Your Lovin', or The Track of My Tears. Not even remotely country. It's okay. And then we got Dusty Springfield, very famous for Son of a Preacher Man. And then I got one of your other all-time favorites, John Denver, Sunshine on My Shoulder. Hi, Gypsy. How can you beat that? How can you beat these? You get all 4, friends. 4 records for 1 price. Hi. Hi, Deb. Welcome in. Who did I miss? Hi, Old Loved Rescue. That's a nice name. Yeah, 445s. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I got a big pile of, thank you, Candace. I got a big pile of 45s, and I was digging through to find some records for this. And actually, most of them are 60s to 70s. So I got Sonny and Cher, I got the Monkees, I got the Grassroots. So I will probably be posting these somewhere else, doing something else with them at some point. Naya, hello and welcome in. I don't trust that run next, right? Does anybody trust the run next? I never do. It's a rascal. Now listen, if there's anything that I already ran, you guys let me know if you want another look, and I'm more than happy to. Okay, one of my favorites. I love Guess clothing so much. I don't know why, because you know what? I had the most amazing pair of jeans from them, and they fit gloriously, and ever since then, I've loved them. And it was back when I was a skinny girl. Hi, Samer and Missy. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I know, I love Guess. So this is their version of a little Western shirt. Now, it's got the pearl snaps, and it has some embroidery details, as Guess does, including this little guy down here. Here, look at the Guess tag alone. Is beautiful. Now, the cool thing about this, it has, you can roll your sleeves up. The extra snaps are up here on the top to do this, the roll up sleeve. She is a small, I would say, she's a size small. Let's run her. Hi, Pickles. Welcome in, sweetie. Hi. You know what else I like? The rough edges. Can you see the rough edges with my god awful bad nail that fell off? Yes, it's on the top and the bottom. I think that's really fun. So, a fun little Western guy. A modern version of a Western guy. All right, let's see what we got next. Now, this is a beauty. Look at her. This is one of the off the shoulder, like a lovely, I guess you could say like the Mexican peasant style off the shoulder. It says it's a size 44. The measurements are in there, but this could also be an oversized top for anybody because the shoulders, this will go on anybody's shoulders, right? And look at the embroidery work. And it's not just on the front. The embroidery goes all the way around because I've seen some that there's only embroidery in the front. And then the beautiful lace right here. Let's run her. And welcome in, Mrs. Lone and Tish. Lovely to see you. Right? Isn't this pretty? I've never really worn off the shoulder stuff because I could never find a strapless bra that fits well. But this could be a beauty. She could be indeed a gorgeous gal. She's going to go back home right now. There we go. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Okay. Next up, I have some sterling Howlite dangles. These are about an inch. They're marked 925 on the back, and they are tested. Because again, you're not going to get silver or gold from me if it's not tested. Because there's a lot of crooked crap going on with jewelry, and I don't like it. So you're not going to get that junk from Carrie. And there's the 925 marking right there with my bad fingernail. Let's run these. It's got a pretty little, the metal piece right here with a pretty little design on it. Hello, who joined us now? Tammy, Lindsay, and Ray Ray. Hi. Welcome in, friends. Howlite tested 925 earrings. Hello, Cass and 77. Welcome in. Welcome in to our Quirky raid train. Today's theme is Giddy Up. We are here every Wednesday and Saturday. If you want to join us, message our beautiful friend Sharon Ace, and she will be happy to have you join us. Why not? It's fun. And you get to meet really cool people. I'm going to tell you that right now. Lots of really fun, cool people. Okay. All right. I did a mishmash. I wasn't kidding. I've got a Western style picture frame. That's glass, actually. Okay, it fits a 6.5 by 4.5 picture. And look at this, guys. It's Lane furniture. So you know it's schmancy. So anyway, let's run this guy. You need a nice Western style frame. It has the arm and it also has the hanger. So actually, let me tell you what I was going to do with this, you guys. So I love ephemera, and one of the pieces of ephemera I got was a certificate for someone buying, thank you, Candace, for someone buying cattle. And there was this one cow, and I can't think of the cow's name because it was the most ridiculous name for a gosh darn it cow I've ever heard. And I was going to put it in here, and I didn't do it. So the frame, thank you, Candace. Candace, the frame's coming to you, my love. It's really nice. Hi, Jen. That's our Jenny in there. April, hello and welcome. Okay, next up. Oh, you guys. Okay, this is a treat, I think. I think this is a treat. She's a vintage girl. She's an official. So she looks like a tuxedo shirt and a whatever shirt. You've got lace on the sleeves, lace on the bib, pearl snap buttons. Look at the back. It is white. Now there is like a tiny, there's like a rust spot over here. I didn't try to get it out right there, but this is by Lasso, which I believe this is an easy 50s, 60s guy. So anyway, and this one is what, oh my gosh, I didn't put the size on there. I didn't have a size for it, but let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. I'm just going to look at it real fast. Well, if I don't have a size, I estimate. I'm going to say this is easily a large to an extra large because pit to pit, it's 40. So, but it's good for anybody. You could wear it however you want. Hello and welcome in, Marquette, Shelly, and JLC. Let's run this vintage gal. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I couldn't believe I found this. I was like, what? I mean, look at that. Look at the lace. Right? And the bib portion. I know this could be very sexy because, again, look. Right? You never know. You never know what could happen. You could get super sassy with that, baby. Okay, friends, who was a fan of Levi stuff? This is a brand new with tag turquoise colored belt. It's a size 38. Here's your Levi tag. Here's your other Levi tag. And what a pretty color. Look at it. It has like the black on the edges. Brand spanking new. You get to be the first one to wear it. How fabulous is that? Hi, Riders Mama. How are you? Hi, Jalen. Welcome in. Hello, Easy Luxury. Welcome in. Ooh, who else came in? Hipster. Hello. I love Hipster. Let's go to the next guy. Hello. ABK Mod. Lovely to see everybody. Lovely to see you. We're on to the next item. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you know what? It's so funny. I've been doing this forever, and I started using the numbering system, and I'm like, oh, I love that. It's nice and easy. It helps you out, friends. All right, this is a little boho. Look at this girl. Look, hi. Look at this girl. She's got a little zipper in the back. It's by Line and Dot. Gigi, hi, babe. Thank you, Jen. And we're going to give her a run. So she's like an extra small to a small. So she's about 32 across the chest. But you know what this makes me feeling? Laughing from the freaking 60s, right? I love it. I know, Sharon, right? You and me both. Nope, it'll fit over one half of me. That's okay. We're all different and lovely and fabulous. All different, lovely, and fabulous. Okay, I've got some vintage jeans up next. Now, these jeans, I mean, they're newer, but these, I believe, are the vintage babies. I could be wrong. They're Crest. No, what is it? Hold the phone. Ow. Those fingernails that come off hurt. Living Jeans by Crest. And they're 100% cotton. Look at, somebody loved these. They pressed their jeans. They pressed them. Now, it does have the little mark around the ankle portion. Look at the tushy. Very high-waisted. They say a size 14. There's no way in hell. That's how I know they're also vintage. Because these are easily like a small. I know. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Lish. Is that Lish? Liz? Liz? Oh my gosh, I'm calling people wrong names. It's okay. Let's run these guys. Yeah, somebody really loved these jeans. But they are, and they're a boot cut. You see that? So I got these jeans when the mom jeans on all the high risers, everybody was losing their minds over them. So these actually came from my old booth. Yes. Yes, indeed. Because, man, I was selling those things like crazy, right? Lisa, hello and welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you're new here, this is a part of the Quirky train. And we are Love and Life. There's a whole bunch of other people. If you take a look at the notes, it'll show you all the people that are coming up. Next up will be What a Dill, our lovely Misty, who is a fabulous maker of quirky stuff. So please, hi, Betsy. Lovely to see you. I bet you saw me on YouTube, girl. I bet you did. Okay, where is this? Which one are you? Right here? Okay, these are retro. These are called Madewell. These are very nice jeans. You can see the light wash. They are straight leg, but they are also high-waisted. Look at that. And these, they say a 27, but it's about a 30 waist on these. So, right? They're a good brand. So, oh, Lisa, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you following and hanging out. Hi, Heather. So here we go. Let's sell these guys. If you want them. Yeah, look how high-waisted they are. They have, I don't know if these guys have stretch either, but it's the Madewell. There it is. Hi, I'm Madewell. And the thing about this, let me just tell you this really fast. They are fair trade certified factory. That's, to me, that is fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. That means they treat their people well. Hi, Frey. Hi, Frey. I'm afraid I'm calling you by a wrong name. I'm just trying to call you from your lovely name that is presenting. Okay, who needs a Howlite tested silver ring? Look at that guy. I don't think it's turquoise, but it is tested silver. Now, the crazy thing about this, it's silver, but it's also adjustable. Isn't that crazy? And it's a nice big ring. Let's see. They don't have stretchy material, I don't think. Hi, Janie. Hi, Swiss. I don't believe they do. But anyway, let's run this guy. See if anybody's interested in a ring. Again, I'm not guaranteeing it's turquoise. I'm not guaranteeing it's Howlite. It's just what I think. And I am not always correct. Hi, Southern Wind. Bits Bubbles. Hello. Blessed. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Okay, let's go to the next guy. Okay, as you can see, I got a lot of denim. This is a lovely size 20. A size 20. This is by NYDJ. This is another nice brand. This does have stretch in it. Lovely long jean skirt. Perfect for you to kick up your heels, my friends. Get it. I'll show you her tag. Yeah, these are nice. This is another nice brand. And it's a nice size for, I don't have everything tiny small because I know vintage sometimes can be tiny small, and I'm not tiny small, so I like to have not tiny small. That makes any sense? I don't know. Okay, this is sassy. Another sassy alert. Sassy alert. It is Old Navy. She's a jean dress with snaps. Tell me this is not going to be perfect with boots. Right? A nice scarf, a belt. You're going to have a good time in this one. Let's run this guy. It's very, so here we go. Here we go again. You can snap, unsnap. She's got 2 snap pockets on the front. The back is just very plain, but very nice shape to this. And this one does have a little bit of stretch in it. So if you need a little bit of stretch, I do. Yes, the cowboy boots with that, right? Yeah, oh, I was snapping it. Hi, CBB, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, let's get back to more Southwesty kind of stuff. Who doesn't want a metal dude and a donkey on their wall? You might. Look at those nice Southwest colors, right? There he is. We're going to run this guy. Because why not? It doesn't have to just be about clothing, right? Southwest, bling bling, all these good things. You never know. Hi, Sal. Lovely to see you, baby doll. Who else joined us? Hi, Victoria and JoJo. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Again, we are on a Quirky train, and we're having a gosh darn a good time in here because we always do. Hi, Jenny. If you, by any chance, are interested in jumping on one of our trains, you're going to talk to that lovely Sharon right in there, and she will be happy to get you to join us. We do raid trains every Wednesday and Saturday, and it's a nice mix of whatever the heck you want to sell. We do some themes. As you can see today, we're giddy up. Oh my gosh, what is our theme? Saturday is what? Spring into spring quick train on Saturday, Quirky train. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my words. But yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for Saturday. Okay, look at this. A rifle collar stay. So you put this at the top of your shirt. Yeah, I don't have both sides on there, but literally I just had it clipped on there. So it's a little silver rifle and literally right at the top below your button. Oh, okay, I will run at 52. Yes. I'm going to run this real fast and I'll run 52, sweetie pie. So anyway, if you're up for this guy, and then 52 will be coming up next, love. Got you. Right? It's kind of interesting. Vintage. This is very vintage because people don't wear these too much anymore, but they are cool. Hello, Mercedes. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. All right, let me get to 52. Hi, Mama. Welcome in. It's a beauty, sweetie. It's a beauty, Lisa. Let's run her. She's silk. She's a vintage girl. I believe she's Japan, but she has no tags on her. But beautiful. The cream, the blue, the greens. And they look really good on that brown. And it's really nice and long. Very beautiful. Yay, Lisa. Thank you, my sweet. Mwah. Thank you. Are you in Winter Park in Florida, love? Hi, Misty. Welcome in. Okay, let's get back to the auction here. Next up, friends, is okay, another little piece of Western jewelry-ish, kind of. Okay, so if you live in Nevada, this is our state bird. It's a Roadrunner. Hi, Zoe. Welcome in. Hi, Rosie. Mom Car. Welcome in. So we're going to run this little guy. He's got a red eye. He is not the first dress again. Okay. Okay, let me look and see which dress. Let's run little Roadrunner. State bird of Nevada, friends. Oh my gosh. And it's not like the cartoon. So I've seen one. These things are huge. Huge, my friends. Huge. Very big. Very big and crazy. Hi, Litz. Stacy. I'm just going to say Stacy. Lit Stacy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jen. Okay. Which was the first dress? Oh, this one? This dress, my friend? I'll run her. This is the Sandra Bullock one. That's what I'm saying anyway. And I'm sticking to it. Because I think it totally makes me think of her dancing with what's his name in that gosh darn it movie. Okay, here we go. It is real cute. Look. You could do the dancing with the bottom, right? Was this the one or was there a different one? Yeah, Sandra Bullock. That's what that makes me think of. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, Hope Floats. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hi, B Miss. Medium to large. Could you... That was it though, right? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's all right. It is all good. Okay, you guys. Again, here we go with Carrie doing something different. It's a lovely. Okay, I'll run. I will. I'll do that in 1 second, my love. Running with wolves. lap. I mean, it's a pretty good size, but it's like a lap quilt, or it could be a crib quilt. And it's got like the tree pattern around the edge and all these other. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the back. So I'll run this fast and then we'll go to the next one. What did you want? 70, sweetie pie? You got it. You got it, Misty, my love. Hello, Bona, and it's running like wolves. Look, they're running. I wasn't kidding. Look, they're running. Do you see that? And they're running backwards, and they're running forward, and they're running backwards. It was a good movie, right? Hi, Margaret. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Okay, we're going to run 70 right now. And, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just run her. And here we go. And 70 is, it's a little rifle collar stay. Very cool for the top of any shirt. Very cool for, yeah, this came, see what it's on? This came out of my antique mall booth. That's where she came from. Yep. Hi, Carol and Misty. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you, sweetie pie. I appreciate you, Misty. Again, Misty is the creator, one of the creators of Quirky, or the creator, whichever way it is. You can brag about yourself there, young lady. So again, this is a Quirky raid train. I'm the first person. I'm the lucky first one that gets to go. You guys are stuck with this crazy lady. And what the hell? Why not? Okay, here's our next thing. It's another piece of wall decor. And it is made in USA by Sexton. It is metal. If you're a fan of Southwest decor, this is for you. Hi, Stacy. Welcome in. Hello, Miss Liz. Welcome in, everybody. Look at that squash necklace. I wish I had this, right? That's gorgeous, the squash necklaces. Absolutely gorgioso. Hello, Bank. Lovely to see you. Why are these running so long? I think I need to change it up. Okay. Let's see what we've got next. Okay, this is marked sterling. Hi, Halls. It's a feather brooch, sterling and tested. And the marking, right there. Oh God, don't look at that awful nail. But the marking is right there, sterling, and she's tested. She's a beauty. Let's, oh, no wonder why. The hell, how did that happen? Okay, we're not doing 30 seconds. We're doing 15 seconds. If you're a fan of sterling and you want a beautiful feather brooch, tested sterling, she is solid. Here we go. Okay, I'll do 0. All right, I'll do that one, Gigi. You got it, love. Oops. Gorgeous pearls for days, girl. Yeah, you were probably here when I first showed this one. I love this one. Let's run her. She's gorgeous. She's long. She's luxurious. Pearls for day. You could tie your person up with this if you want. You can handcuff them with it. What? Look at that. Look. Fun and naughty all at the same time. Or not. Whatever you want to do. They're gorgeous. Thank you, Gigi. Pearls for days. Days on end, friends. It's fabulous. Okay, let's see what we've got next. I've got a gorgeous liquid silver. Now listen, liquid silver, right? We all know what liquid silver is. Liquid silver are these beautiful, like tube, like the bugle beads, right? But not a lot of them are actually silver. This is tested silver, and these are turquoise chips. She's an old gal. Look at her closure. And the sterling is marked on there, but she is tested. So we're going to run her. She's a gorgeous vintage beauty multi-strand liquid silver with your turquoise chips. There's a nail that is not broken off. Yes, liquid silver beauty. Okay, she's going to go away. Let's put her off to the side. Okay, and we've got a lovely stretch bracelet with some fake turquoise on it. Who cares? Fake, real, whatever. If it looks nice, that's what counts. Here she is. Beautiful. Let's run her. This one, again, what I try to tell people, if you're a little older, hello, Lori and Gotts and Ash. If you're a little older and have difficulty with the clasps or arthritis, this is perfect. These stretch bracelets are perfect for you. So just a thought out there, because I know I'm not a teenager, so I like telling about the things. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna pluck a few and just get going. I shouldn't have had it on the darn 30 seconds because I do have a few. I've got a lovely rose torrid blouse. I was thinking the rose of Texas, okay? It's a high-low. It's a 3 in torrid, which I believe is a 3XL. So if this is for you, or if you're a 2XL or a 1XL and just like your stuffed blousey or wear a belt, your choice. Many choices. Let's run her. Hi, Lori. Lovely to see you. I know, right? So this one is a beauty. And torrid, I know torrid, like it's in the mall or whatever, but they actually, I don't know. I think their stuff is pretty decent. Oh, yay, Gypsy. Thank you, sweetie pie. Let's go. I've got some cute ones that I'm trying to get to. That's why I'm like, hurry up, lady. You're getting close to the end. Okay. Who needs short alls? Kick up your heels with those boots again. This has a lot of stretch. It says a 3XL. They're liars. This is like a large to an extra large. It does have stretch. Pockets on the tushy, pockets up front, and pockets on the bib. Straps are adjustable. Let's run her. Go. Who needs to kick the heels up and have some fun with these babies? Denim. Denim. And if there's any more requests, let my ladies know and they will help me get to you. But there we go. Let's get that out of here. Next up. Okay, you guys. Listen, it's a horse. It's a pony. It's a My Little Pony. Come on. Look at that face. And this is, what's the pony's name? Rainbow Dash. How ridiculously cute. There's the face. Here's the mane, which is ridiculous. And she's got wings. Little marks over here. And look at her zipper pull. Come on. Most adorable thing ever. This one's not denim. But isn't she so cute? Who's going to be hopping down the street wearing this gosh darn it adorable thing? So cute. I love her. Right? So cute. Yay, thank you, Sasha. So cute. Okay, what else I got left? I've only got a few little things left here. Okay, here we are. We're back to the prairie. And this is something from Ooh La La. Now listen, you know it's not Ooh La La, but this is what their company is called. They called this an apron. She's not an apron to me. She's a jumper. She's a house dress. She is whatever you say you want her to be. So anyway, and it's a one size, but I would say this would go up to about a large-ish, maybe a little bit bigger. And hello and welcome in, Amber. Lovely to see you. There she is. I never heard of this brand, but actually I went online and it was pretty interesting. I'm like, what? So it's that pretty prairie floral that we all enjoy or not. Okay, 2 more things and then we're out of here, you guys. We're going to be on to our next person. Now, Wranglers. These are official cowboy Wrangler jeans. How do I know? They came from my ex-husband in Texas. He gave them to my son. My son said, hell no. Hi, Floyd and Morgan. There's the Wrangler Tushy. Now, I don't think they're that old, though. I don't know. But it says 36 MWZ Slim Fit, and these are 32 by 32s. And I've got 2 pairs. So if you like them, I'll even give you a deal on both pair, or however it goes. Let's run them and see if anybody has any interest in Wranglers. If they need them for their kids, need them for their hubby, need them for themselves. Hi, Tin and Frenchie and T. Floyd. Okay, they're out of here. Let's see. Last thing on the menu. The other things that I have were from a previous auction, but if there's anything that you like of those, I am more than willing to show you. Okay. A gorgeous embossed belt. Look at that. And it also has braiding on it. Beautiful, beautiful. This is by Wright. There it is. And I got the measurements of the holes in the comments. Let's run it. This stuff was all making a big comeback. Do you guys remember all the embossed leather was making a comeback? Very crazy. Lovely, lovely. Hello, a girl star. And Anae, welcome. Lovely to see you. Okay, that's all the stuff in my auction. I'm going to show you just a few small things that are in my buy it now. And they will be in my market. And some of these I'm taking deals on. Look at this fabulous coat. Take a look at buy it now. Buy it now. Golden Nugget, get your Vegas on, babies. This one is amazing to me. It's the Marlboro stuff, new with tags. Remember that craziness when everybody was saving their cigarette packs? I didn't smoke, but I worked in a bar. Everybody gave me theirs, and I got to buy stuff. I was very excited. But anyway, new with tags, Marlboro Miles jacket. Okay, this one is absolutely gorgeous as well. This is handmade bib with gorgeous butterfly. Now this does have marks on it, but I believe they're just from the animal itself because there's like a little, from the deer skin. But absolutely amazing. And I'm going to show you 2 more things really fast. And then we've got this patio skirt set. Look at this skirt. Gorgeous. And 2 more things, and then we're heading over to Misty. I got cowboy boots, size 9. And crossbody saddlebag embossed leather. So anyway, those are in my store. I will have them available in my market. We are going to go head over to our fabulous girl, Misty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you on Saturday because I'll be back on Saturday. So again, please hang out and join our Quirky train all day today. All the fabulous sellers are right up there. We love you guys to pieces. Thanks for following us. Mwah, mwah. I'll see you in Misty's show. Let's get over there. Let's get her. Where is she? Oh, are you in there, my girl? What a dill. Is she in her show yet? Maybe she's not in there yet. The butterfly? It's in my store. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Hold please. Okay, we're holding for a second. Let me tell you how much the butterfly is. And again, I will take offers on it. Where are you, pretty girl? I've got her at $50. So let me know. Feel free. Yes. Yes. Also, so I am on YouTube, and tonight is Jimmy Jam game night. And this is before I knew of these trains. I had my show before all that, but tonight is Jimmy Jam game night, and oh my gosh, the game tonight, you guys, is ridiculous. So you come over to YouTube, hang out with us. Jim Jam's on, no bras allowed, playing a crazy game, and we're gonna have a gosh darn it good time. And I am going to, I'm going to keep showing another thing or two that I have up for grabs in the buy it now. Whoops. Oh, I just threw them on the ground. So some of the stuff I had for sale last week, she's on. Okay. These lovely opera gloves, and they're going to shoo you guys out the door because we're going to go see our girl Misty now. And there she is. I'll see you guys Saturday.